Alright, so we made it. Now we're going to move on from lights to servos, and that's motion. So this is my servo sweep code that we'll be learning this time. So the first thing we want to do is we want to do hashtag include, and you want open carets, close carets inside of there. You're going to write servo.h, so you're accessing a library of code that you don't have to type yourself. That's what that line means. And then we're going to give our servo a name. This time we're going to just simply call it my servo, no capitals on that. Don't forget your semicolon. And inside of your void setup, we're going to say my servo is going to be attached to pin 9. Again, don't forget your semicolon. That we've initialized servo to pin 9. Now, here we're going to tell the servo in which direction to move. First, we're going to go clockwise, and 180 degrees is as far as you can go in one direction with the servos that we're currently working with. We're going to hold that position for 1 second, and right in between there we're going to go to 90. Okay, 90 is right in the middle of 180 and 0, so that's your stop position. So we're going to say go to 90, hold there for 1 second, and then we're going to go as far as we can go counterclockwise. We're always going to choose a number between 0 and 180. So 0 is the ultimate extreme in the opposite direction, which will give us the extreme position counterclockwise. And then of course we're going to hold there for a second, and then we'll return right back to the middle, or to stop, which is right in the middle of 0 and 180, which is 90. And again, we'll hold there for 1 second. So now we're going to go take a look at what this code is doing to the motion of our servo, as well as I'll teach you how to wire a servo. So when you look at the wires coming out of your servo, you'll notice that they are coded orange, red, and brown, and that stands for digital pin, 5 volt, and ground. So we're going to plug in a black wire to the brown, that's your ground, a red to the red, that's your 5V, and I'm going to do white to the orange because that's my digital pin, and we'll see where it goes on the Arduino next. So the black or the brown is going to go to your ground pin. Remember, you've got 3 different choices on your Arduino for that. The red is going to go to 5V, just like before. That's where we're going to get our positive charge from. And the orange, which is now white, is going to go to pin 9. That's our digital pin that we're going to program. Here's a close-up of the wires going into the correct pins. So now we can see the servo moving from 0 to 90 to 180, back to 90 to 0, back to 90, 180, 90, 0, 90, 180.